What's going on? It's TJ Taz. We back for your weekly motivation. You got a strength to build on the inside. All we got to do is get it out. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. But I got a question for you. Are you tired of not quite reaching your ultimate goal? Not quite reaching your ultimate goal. Listen, you have a dream. You have this big goal that you want to achieve, and you've been working at it for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and you can't quite get it. You can't quite hit the mark. And the reason why you cannot hit the mark is your level of daily expectation. That's right. Not just your overall expectation, but your daily expectation has to be higher. Every single day, you have to have a level of expectation for greatness. Every single day. Not just when you feel like it. Not just when your friends are behind you. Not just when your family behind you. But every single day, your daily expectation must be at the level of greatness. You can't just show up. You can't just compete. But you gotta have a mindset that I'm going to dominate. That's right, I'm gonna go through it again. You can't just show up, you can't just compete, but every single day you have to have a mindset that I am going to dominate. Every single time you come on the track, every single time you go to the football field, every single time you come to the baseball field, to the basketball field, every single time you go to work on Monday. Listen, Monday is where you win, not just Tuesday, not just Wednesday, but you win on Monday. So when you go to work on Monday, you have the mindset that I'm not just coming here to check the box to show up. I'm not just coming here to compete. I'm coming here to dominate. So every single day, your daily expectation is that I am going to dominate. Because when you do not have the I'm going to dominate mindset, you will not hit the mark. And so you guys know I love track and field. And this young lady named Kendra Harrison, she was, for most of the year, she was ranked as the number one hurdler, number one female hurdler in the world. So she's prepared. She's going into Olympic trials, and she's prepared. Come on. If you're going to Olympic trials, you got the fastest time in the world. You're going in with all type of confidence. And she goes into Olympic trials as the fastest woman in the world, the best time. Nobody has competed with her in terms of time. And she goes in and she says to herself, I'm just gonna come here. I'm gonna compete. I'm just going to try to qualify. Come on, did you hear the word I said? I'm just. That's right. I'm just going to try to qualify. I'm just going to compete. So she gets into Olympic trials, and guess what happens? She does not qualify for the Olympics. That's right. The fastest woman in the world, with the fastest time in the world, she fails to qualify for the Olympics. As a matter of fact, she takes 6th overall. How in the world does the fastest woman in the world, with the fastest time in the world, not qualify for the Olympics? How did she take 6th place? And when they interviewed her after the race, she said, I came in with the wrong mind. She said the whole year I had the mindset that I'm going to dominate, but when I came into Olympic trials, I had the I'm just. That's right, I'm just going to compete. I'm just going to show up. That's the mindset she had going into Olympic trials, which was not the mindset she had the whole year. She said I had to have a mindset to dominate, and the reason why I did not qualify for the Olympics, even though I was the fastest, because I came in with the I'm just. That's right, I'm just. If you're standing there right now listening to this video, if you're watching it and you're saying to yourself, you know what, I had the same mindset yesterday, I'm just. And when you have that I'm just mindset, you will not hit the mark. You will not obtain your ultimate goal. But what happened next? Did she quit? She didn't make it to the Olympics. Is the highest level. It's the highest achievement. Did she quit? No. She said, I went back to training, and I went back to the same mindset I had before, which was to dominate. So after she failed to make it to the Olympics, she went back to training. She didn't lay on the ground. She didn't have a pity party. She got back in competition shape and got ready to compete. She said, I'm going to have the dominate mindset. And less than a month later, she broke the world record. Come on, listen to what I'm telling you. Less than a month later, she broke the world record. This is women who a couple weeks ago, who failed to qualify for the Olympics, but less than a month later, she broke the world record. She ran faster than anybody at the Olympics because she changed her mindset back to I'm going to dominate. If you want to reach your ultimate goal, if you want to hit the mark, stop just showing up. Stop just competing. And come in with the mindset, the daily expectation that I'm going to dominate. And when you have that expectation every single day that I'm going to dominate, you will dominate because you got the strength to build on the inside. Let's get it out.